My goodness, today has been quite a day. Ooh, hello. Ooh, here we go. Yesterday I had a bad day. Tried to vlog about it, but it was just, I was in a really bad headspace. So, yeah, I thought it was probably best just to kind of leave it alone. Today hasn't really been a whole lot better. I'm still feeling pretty bummed about the whole job situation. I really need a job that I can do. Like yesterday. I needed it yesterday. Sorry for the shakiness. And this evening has been very stressful. We have some neighbors. Okay, so I've lived in this house over 8 years. I don't think it's been quite 10, but it's been more than 8. And this neighborhood has always just been quiet. It's a really great neighborhood. I have awesome neighbors, and I've just been really happy here. About, I guess, 6 months ago, we had people move in across the street, and I started noticing that there was a lot of screaming and yelling going on, and when you have 6 dogs, they will alert you to anything going on outside. And so they hear this and they get very upset and they all bark and they drive me crazy. I talked to a couple of my neighbors about it, and apparently they have, it's like a, what do you call them? Like a group home. They take care of the disabled there, which I think is great. You know, I mean, I don't know how that works. I don't know if you need any kind of like, not certification. Holy crap, I can't find the word. Permission. I don't know. I can't find the word. We'll go with that. In order to run a business like that in a home, especially if they're renting, I'm fairly certain that they're renting and that they do not own that home. I could be wrong. I also know that there is a house on the street next to ours that has another home for the disabled, and the two homes often, I mean, you'll see the white bus going back and forth between both homes. Anyway, tonight, oh Lord, just ignore the face. Ignore the face. I look terrible. Tonight, screaming, yelling, dogs going crazy. I came out of the house this time, and a couple of my other neighbors did as well. I have my next door neighbor got on the phone, called the police, because it was an actual altercation that was getting very close to becoming a physical. In fact, there was some pushing and pulling kind of stuff happening. And then the neighbor right next to my neighbor was furious and came out, and you know, he's got children that live in the home. He's got triplets, actually, that are autistic. And so it's important for people who live here to have a quiet neighborhood that isn't going to disrupt. I mean, it disrupted my evening, that's for darn sure. I mean, the dogs just went ballistic, and I'm real sensitive to that when they do that, and it gets loud in the house. And so it's just, yeah, it's just not good. and I'm frustrated about that. I am feeling incredibly defeated. I want to work so bad, and we need the money so bad, and I'm just sitting here with my thumb up my ass, just doing nothing. Except for listening to the neighbors scream at each other. But it's a Saturday, so I can't really do a whole lot of job searching until Monday. But finally, like 5 minutes ago, there was some more screaming that was starting up over there. And I opened up the door, and the woman, whoever she is, was going back into her house, which, I was grateful for. But it's just not been a calm evening. And I like it calm. I like it calm. I like it quiet. I like being in my own little world. And, I don't like being interrupted from my own little world. I mean, who does, I guess. But, I'm friendly with my neighbors. I talk, my two next door neighbors, I talk to on a regular basis. I don't really extend further than that. I mean, I know of my other neighbors. I have helped them on multiple occasions. They have helped me on multiple occasions. It's just been a great neighborhood, and I've been very happy here, and I'm just really disappointed that is going on across the way. And I'm thinking to myself, I know that the house down the street, the other group home or whatever it is, I've met some of the mentally handicapped people who live there, and they're sweet enough, and I think it's not that I don't think that they. I don't even know how to say this. I think it's almost dangerous to have them wandering around the neighborhood. I have noticed it on multiple occasions. Whenever a gentleman has come here, I'm very friendly with him, and I help him the best that I can. But I don't know about the house across the street. I know there was a physically disabled man that was living there. I don't know. I've never seen him. My other neighbors have seen him, but the only people I see from that home are adult people that don't seem disabled to me, the ones that are screaming. And it just makes me sad, because I'm thinking to myself, if there are really legitimately people who are living there who are disabled, what's going on inside of the home? How are they being treated? Are they the ones being screamed at? It's just, I don't know what to do. I don't know who to call. If it's a rental home, it can't be something that a landlord would tolerate, having tenants there, and having police called to the property regularly. I don't know, but that's kind of been my evening, and I am just done. I really am. I had the yard guy come out and mow the front lawn today. My neighbors are having a block party next week, and I thought I would be kind and have the front lawn mowed. That just doesn't even begin to say what needs to happen in the backyard. Oh, good Lord. But so I was dealing with that on top of the screaming neighbors, on top of the dogs, who, by the way, when I stepped outside, were going absolutely crazy. And literally within 5 minutes of me being outside, they had destroyed inside of this house. And I'm stressed. Bo is not here. And I want to run away. I want to run away from my life right now. I need a break. I need life to give me a break. I feel like I have some good karma saved up, and either that or I'm unaware of the bad karma that is attached to me. Maybe from a past life. I don't know, but I sure could use a break. Anyway, that's just me rambling. I'm going to go. And hopefully things will get better very fast. I'm ready. I'm ready.